Yo, what's good, my wolf pack? Alpha the pack right here. What was this? I just did like an anime pose, like greeting. Yo, what's good, my wolf pack? Alpha the pack right here. And today in this video, man, I'm gonna talk about this anime. It's like a hella old anime that I started watching recently, right? It's called a Hell Girl. Okay, so basically the gist of it is you can go to this website called the Hell Correspondence, and you meet these like four people. The main one being this little girl named I with bright red eyes, right? And basically when you go to this website, you can type in the name of the person who wronged you, okay? And you meet the Hell Correspondence, you meet I, and she gives you a doll with a tiny red thread on it, right? And when you pull it, you can send the person who wronged you to hell, okay? The twist being, the catch being, right, is that when you send that person to hell, you are gonna go to hell yourself when you die, all right? So look, check this out, right? This show really got me thinking, right? Like, if I was in a really, really messed up situation, and I was just dealing with trash individuals all around, would I, if given the opportunity, would I send someone to hell, even if it meant going to hell myself, right? It really got me thinking. Now, I think there's like 4 seasons. I haven't even finished the first season yet. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like the episodes are dipping in quality because as of right now, they don't seem as interesting as they once were. So I don't know if I'll even watch the other 3 seasons. It might just be something I watch off and on, honestly, because the first couple of episodes were they had me hooked, but the longer the show goes on, I'm kind of like, uh, a lot of the stuff the characters are doing is stupid. The reasons are stupid. I'm not really feeling it like I was in the first couple of episodes that I watched. You know what I'm saying? But getting back to the main point, um, would I send someone to hell if it meant I would go to hell myself? So check this out. So a lot of the characters, a lot of the characters' reasoning for sending their their bully, their aggressor to hell, a lot of their reasons for doing so actually made sense. Cause check this out, right? Like this one specific episode, right? This girl was being stalked by like a cop, right? He apparently he was upset that she didn't want to date her, that she didn't want to date him, right? So he started stalking her, and he's been stalking her for like a year straight. And the entire time that this has been going on, they could never get any the her parents, the police, they can never get any solid evidence on him, right? So near the end of the episode, the cop, the crooked cop, kills her dad, right, or attempts to, puts him in a hospital, and he tries to kill the girl, all right. So now at this point, the girl already met with the Hell Correspondence, right? She already met with them, right? And so she already had a doll in her possession. She tried to talk the crooked cop into leaving her alone, but he wouldn't listen. And he was actually going to kill her, right? And so right at that moment, she pulled the thread and she sent the dude to hell, right? And there's always this real depressing moment at the end of each episode where you see the person doing well, they're happy that they're no longer in that same miserable situation that they once were in, right? But when you send someone to hell, you always get this like this little black spiral this little black symbol on your chest that symbolizes that your soul is destined for hell, right? And it's always depressing at the end of each episode because you know, like, no matter what they do, at the end of the day, no matter what they do in their life, they're going to go in hell. There's no true happiness with this show. There's no true happiness at the end of each episode. It's always like a heavy sadness that washes over you because it's like they could be smiling one moment and then they could just be looking depressed the next because while they're happy, they're no longer in a bad situation. They realize that the price that they paid to no longer be in that same terrible situation, that the price was too high, basically, right? So, basically, what I want to say is, would I send someone to hell if it meant that I would go to hell as well? Honestly, I don't know because the situations with each character varies. You know, they all have different situations, different reasons as to why they send someone to hell, right? And each situation is worse than the last, right? Like in this one episode, this woman saw this lady cheating on her husband with another guy. So the lady who got caught cheating, she set the woman who saw her cheating, she set the woman who saw her cheating up to get raped. Like she had a man rape her, and she even said that she was going to use that same man to rape her daughter. And I was all like, what? And so, the woman, who got raped, she sent the lady to hell, straight up. And in that situation, honestly, I would probably do the same thing, like no cap. I would probably do the same thing because, like, in certain situations, justice either never happens or it takes too long to happen. Now, it's not like the hell correspondents are good. They're not good, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're demons, actually. It's not like they're good, but they're not like 100% evil either, you know what I'm saying? But in that situation, I'm like, bruh, I probably more than likely would have done the same thing. Like, yo, like you do me that dirty. You set me up. You do me that dirty just because you were the one cheating on your husband. Really, you were the one cheating on your partner, and I get the heat for it. Man, I would have sent her to hell. Man, even though I knew that I would have went to hell too, I probably would have done the same thing. I probably would have sent that lady to hell too. In some of these situations, I completely understand as to why. You know, each episode has a different set of characters, right? Each set has a different set of characters in which the episode is focused on, right? So, in some of these situations, I completely understand why the main characters of each episode sends a person to hell because some of their situations are messed up, dog. And the one that hit me the hardest is the episode where that lady was basically raped for doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, I would have done the same thing. uh, and honestly, the Hell Girl world, the Hell Girl universe, it honestly seems like a terrible world to live in because basically you see now while a lot of the people in the Hell Girl world, the Hell Girl universe seem to be terrible people, right? It seems like all you really have to do is make someone angry or upset, and they'll just go to the Hell Correspondent website, type in your name, and that's it. And that's just it. You're done. They could just send you to hell. All you gotta do is just go to the website at midnight, type in the person name, get it all, pull the string, and that's it. You're done. You're going to hell. It's game over. So essentially, all you gotta do is make somebody mad, and you going to hell. That's that's it. Now, usually, I would say it's a bad anime world if there's like monsters or demons or titans that are just killing everything in sight, right? Or if it's just a war based war zone type anime where just everybody dies, right? But Hair Girl kind of it went a different direction because it's definitely a terrible anime world to live in. I would never ever want to go to the Hell Girl um anime world. It's just there's no way. You know what I'm saying? It's just terrible. Though. You could just think you living your best life, not knowing that you made somebody mad, and they just send you to hell for the smallest thing. You could they could literally send you to hell for the smallest thing. Like this one episode, this lady she was trying to be an actor, and she was upset that her mentor didn't think she was fit to star in the play, right? And she was gonna send her to hell because of that. But in the end of said episode, the bitter actress ended up going to hell herself, right? But like I said, they will literally a person can literally send you to hell for the smallest thing, but or attempt to. So it's like a real terrible world to live in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's basically it. Um, Speaking on myself, I like to think I keep my emotions in check because a lot of people in this show, they base their decisions off of their emotions, right? They're not really in the right mindset, so they go off of emotion, they go off of impulse, right? I like to think I can keep my emotions in check, but at the same time, if somebody does me wrong or somebody do me dirty, I'm the type of nigga to whereas I want to get payback. Like this is basically a show about revenge, right? And I'm the type of nigga that would pursue revenge. Like I'm the type of nigga that would want payback. Like I support getting payback, right? But I'm like Natsu Dragonair boy. I'm like Natsu Dragonair boy. You mess with the homies. You mess with my crew. You mess with me. I'm coming at your neck. I'm burning y'all to ash. I'm burning y'all house down. I'm destroying the city. I'm coming at y'all neck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Natsu Dragonair baby. I'm coming for y'all neck, man. And I'm bringing flames with me. But um, I don't know, man. I am definitely the type of person that would try to get payback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily a person that can forgive and forget, you know, because I think I can be a pretty cool headed, but when I get angry, it's like all that goes out the window, right? But to go as far as to say, to go as far as sending somebody's soul to hell, even though it meant I going to hell myself, even though it would mean that I would go to hell too. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I'd be able to do it. I think I just have to just rule out, deal with whatever situation that I'm currently in, and just hope it ends sooner rather than later. You know what I'm saying? Even though I would be extremely tempted to do so, like I'm not gonna lie, I would be extremely tempted to send my bully, my aggressor to hell, especially if the situation I am, especially if wow, I can't talk, especially is if the situation I am in is so extremely tragic and it's only getting worse and people are continuously bothering me and harassing me and adding on to that pain, I would be extremely tempted to send that person or that group of people to hell, right? But I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be. Of course I would be. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in this world would send someone to hell in a heartbeat if they had the power to do so, right? But I don't know, man. I don't necessarily see myself fully committing to that deal at such a great price. If it wasn't my soul, if it wasn't the price of my soul, I would probably do it. And that sounds incredibly messed up. But nah, a nigga ain't trying. A nigga ain't trying to burn in eternal fire. A nigga not trying to do that. I'm already black. I'm not trying to be blacker. A nigga already dark. Look at my skin, bro. I'm hella dark. A nigga not trying to get blacker. I don't go tanning. But yo, for real, for real. I don't think I could do it, even though I would be attempted to do so. You feel me? Uh, yeah, that's basically it. Let me know. Would you, y'all check this anime out? Cause it's pretty decent. It's a good horror type anime. It's pretty decent. Um, y'all let me know. Would y'all do it? Would you send someone to hell, even if it meant that your soul would go to hell? Would you do it? Y'all let me know. I'm interested. All right. Uh, peace on my wolf pack. Your alpha has spoken.